Take us with you. TexasStarList.com.
Welcome to TSL Podcast, 30 million Texas wide and global. We're about to take y'all to Richmond, Virginia with Taliban's.
All these bitches next, I'm pressure. The baddest bitch got hoes leaving on the stretcher. Your hoes trying to keep up, it's so forced. He gave me head, then I sped off in a Porsche.
Let's go. Shout out to Richmond, all the way to the south, ATL, Texas. We about to bring Taliban's on the show.
With your man, he dropped a stack. Got all these niggas, I'm a pimpin'.
Talk that shit.
Y'all bitches think y'all fire till y'all see the smoke. Y'all hoes talking shit, I'ma make you choke. Eat your words and eat a dick, bitch. I'm the biggest bitch, I'm running this shit. All the real hoes love me.
I already know how we do, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, make sure y'all subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Share the podcast with a friend, cousin, family member, and all that great stuff as we connect y'all, the hottest new independent artists across the United States and global. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people that's turning nothing into something, working, grinding, putting their energy and connecting with the world. And Taliban, she been on the road. She an actress, a model, a artist, and man, she can't be stopped, man. She, you know what I'm saying? Very consistent artist. And man, that was that new single, Indeed, that's popping in the clubs and the streets all over, man. Shout out to all the DJs and media that's been rocking. Man, we finna bring Taliban's straight out that Richmond, Virginia, right here on the Starlist Podcast, man. Let's get it.
Take us with you. TexasStarList.com. Log on now.
What's up, world? As y'all know, I just played that Indeed. Y'all heard the record from the intro. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all we taking y'all out there to Richmond, Virginia. We got live on the show Miss Taliban's, you know what I'm saying? The queen of baddie music. Welcome to the show, Taliban's.
Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you.
Man, great. You know what I'm saying? Been a great day, keeping it vibe. And we love introducing the world to like fresh new talent that's dope. We see you traveling. You've been on the road, you know what I'm saying, working with a lot of different people. Man, artist, model, and actress. Man, let the people know, introduce you, you know, and let the people know what's, you know, where you from.
Yes, what's good, people? It's your girl, Taliban. Like you said, the queen of baddie music, putting on for all the baddies. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, 202 down, VA all day.
Shout out to Richmond, Virginia. A lot of people come from VA. If they don't know, you know, what you got, Timberland, Chris Brown. You know, a lot of legends in the game that came from Virginia, right?
The greats, yep. The greats come out of Virginia. I'm one of them too, so.
Yeah, y'all definitely music. Would you say, well, of course, Timberland and all those Trey Songz, Pharrell, you know, superstar producers coming out of that area. Would you say that had a impact on, you know, your music or just Richmond, you know, Virginia as itself?
Yes, I think so. I feel like all those people, though, they have different sounds. Like, I think Virginia, we don't really have a sound. We more so known for just being really creative and just being creative geniuses, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see even after Timberland and so many big music coming out of there, it's definitely vibe. You can tell if somebody done. I haven't been to Virginia Beach yet. I look forward to doing that. I'd have been to California and Miami and stuff, but I heard big things, and I heard that's where a lot of, even back in the days, the motivation came from with different styles too, even from back Teddy Riley.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You got to come to Virginia Beach, though. It's definitely a vibe out here.
Yeah, I heard you. Ain't it something, I believe it's like either June or July, y'all have a big festival that goes on yearly.
Yeah. We, well, they had something in the water that's put on by Pharrell, but I think he moved it to a different city. I'm not sure, but people in Virginia don't know how to act, you know. Yeah. So they ruined a good thing for everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole United States. That's kind of messed up and sad for, you know, for some good activities, but Speaking of that,
Right.
well, let's get into the single Indeed. You know what I'm saying? It's popping. You got the clubs popping, the streets talking. You've been moving around. What pushed you to, do a record like that?
I heard the beat, and I had already wanted to do a song about, saying NDA because I saw it was like popping right now. Everybody's saying it. A lot of girls are saying it. And then when I heard the beat, it just went perfect with the, because I already came up with the hook in my mind. I heard the beat, and it just was perfect. So that's pretty much how I came up with it.
What's your vibes? Is it like you writing on your way driving somewhere? Do you be in the studio and write? Or you write somewhere and then go to the studio? How do you come up with your creativity?
Um, it just depends. Sometimes I'll just be in my bed, I'll be writing, and then I'll just look up a beat and it'll go perfect with what I wrote already. Other times I'll be in the studio and I'll literally just come up with a concept, find a beat, and just start writing in the studio. So it just depends, the producer I'm working with and where I'm at, what I'm doing, how I feel.
Yeah. How long you been recording and doing music?
I started in 2017 just for fun, just to like get in the studio because a friend of mine let me get in the studio. And then I finally put out a track in 2019 and it got like a really good feedback. People was loving it. They love Taliban's. That's my alter ego. So they was like, they was in love with her. So I was like, you know what? Well, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to be serious about it. So I started being serious about it in 2021. And I was pursuing modeling and acting at the time too, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to like really focus on because like I believe in the scripture, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, but not all at once. So I was like, all right, I need to focus on something. So I talked to God, I said, which one should I focus on? And he kept saying in my head, music, music, music. So I was like, what, music, really? Because I just hadn't been doing it that long. And I wasn't serious about it. So I was like, that don't make sense. I've already been doing acting and modeling for years. But it was like music. So I was like, okay, well, let's do it. And once I started taking it serious, it was like a domino effect. I got so many opportunities. It just went crazy. I traveled all over the world with the QC DJs on tour. I did my own tour. I did my own tour twice. It was called the Baddie Tour Atlanta edition. And I had the Baddie Tour in Virginia. And then I've opened for so many heavyweights in the industry already. So, yeah, it's just been an amazing experience. And I definitely feel like God told me to do this for a reason. I'm reaching a lot of people, a lot more people than I would have just modeling and acting.
That's amazing. And not even just saying that, like, hold on, I've been in this business for a minute, even, 2000, 99, 2000. So it's like to hear you say you just started 2017 and you already did 2 of your own tours and been moving around. I just want to applaud you, and that's probably some of the illest shit we done heard from a new artist, especially a female artist.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And we talk to a lot of people, so I would say it's definitely a blessing and in this and you in a purpose, and you probably gonna end up building a lot more, off the music because you networking and how you are. So that's amazing. So, big respect on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, I feel the same way.
Man, any artists out there listening and stuff like that, man, tune in and believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's people that sign to majors and they get deals through the majors and they don't learn nothing. They just be in the studio and they collect their checks, so they don't even know how to operate on their own. So to see you doing all this, big ups. Bad Bitch Music, 2022 mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that mixtape.
Oh, yeah. So Bad Bitch Music Volume 1 was just basically all my singles I had put out at the time. And I just kind of put them together, and I added like maybe I think 3 new tracks that I hadn't released yet. So that was pretty much just something to put out for the baddies and the bad boys and the Tyler gang. I just wanted to put something out, for my fans and just to solidify myself in the industry. I have a full project, like I'm official,
That's crazy.
And it got a lot of spins.
So you do everything yourself? You got a team, a manager, anything like that?
Yes, I have a manager. I had a publicist, and so right now it's just me and my manager. So I'm looking for a publicist and publishing as well, but that'll come.
Man, big ups to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We definitely see you working. We rock with that boy PBE Pluto. We see you got a record with him, Make a Move. Man, how y'all end up linking up?
Yeah, so it was the craziest thing. I met Pluto because I don't even know how I got in touch with I don't know if you heard of Hit Song 5 DJs, but I had got in touch with them. I don't remember how. This was last year. And they had these weekly Zoom calls that they would just connect artists, and we would all get on there and connect with artists, producers, other DJs in the industry. And so I got on one of the Zoom calls, and Pluto just happened to be on there too. And so we connected through that way. And the next thing you know, we on the phone for like 3 hours, just chopping it up, just really relating to each other. And I was like, well, I want to do a feature like ASAP. And so that's pretty much how that came about. And so, yeah, we still cool, and, definitely still keep tabs on each other, check in and all that.
Yeah, and y'all definitely got some. We rock with his music too. Y'all got some bounce to y'all music. I can see y'all doing some shows together and stuff like that.
Thank you. Yeah, we did a couple shows. No, we did one show together. No, two. I'm sorry. We did a show in Atlanta, and then we did another show. And he came to Richmond and did a show in Richmond. And we performed our song together.
For the people that don't know, because Richmond maybe not have no straight identity sound to other people across the United States. Would you say Richmond more like Southern influence, West Coast, or East Coast? As far as music wise,
I feel like that's tough because I feel like it's a mix of Southern, like Atlanta, definitely. And then I would say Louisiana, like, Boosie, Weezy definitely influenced a lot of the male rappers too. But I don't know. I feel like Virginia don't got its own sound. Like some of the rappers just be trying to sound like everybody else instead of working on their own sound.
Yeah. Some people don't probably have that patience, or really kind of just thinking, I gotta sound like this because that's what they see. But hey, you showing that leadership though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the women is taking over, been taking over in the game.
The future is female.
Man, your flyness, you got a style, you got a stylist, because we see you rocking all styles of boots. Man, you fly with it.
Thank you. No, I don't have a stylist. I just basically style myself, and I just like what I like.
Yeah.
So I've never thought about getting a stylist. I've had stylists approach me who want to be my stylist, but I just don't see the point in getting someone to dress me. Like, I can dress myself. Like, I know what I like and what I want to wear.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day I might eventually, but right now I like to just do my own thing.
If somebody was coming out there to come and kick it with you in Richmond, Virginia, what type of restaurant and where would you take them to? Is it anything specific that y'all known for, or something that you like?
Ooh, I don't even go out myself no more, for real, especially not in Richmond. But I guess if they were to come down here, I would take them to I don't know. I'd probably take them to one of the, like, we got these bars where you can, it's like an arcade bar. I don't know if you heard of it, but you can drink and play arcade games.
Okay.
So we got two of those spots. We got Bingo and we got Circuit RVA. So I'd probably take them there. I think that'd be fun and dope and different. I don't see a lot of those places in other states and cities.
Yeah. Richmond, how far is that from Newport? Did I say that right?
Newport News? Yeah, that's about an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay. Man, it's popping out there. Y'all got some areas, man. Legendary though. For those who don't know, that the legendary NBA Hall of Fame, or either he probably finna be Hall of Fame already, but Allen Iverson, straight out of there.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got the legends. They ain't playing.
Talk that shit, man.
We ain't playing games.
I don't think I heard anybody. You probably like, the newest so far. Coming around to other markets. I haven't heard nobody from Richmond, Virginia, especially no females.
For real?
Nah.
I feel like I'm one of the main female rappers in Richmond that move around the most. Like, out of all the female rappers, I'm the one that's really on the move. Like, I've been to so many cities. Like, I have a song coming out called Shut Shit Down. It just talks about me shutting every city down. Like, I've been to so many cities, and every time I perform, it's like so memorable. I get so many fans every time I perform, and they really, really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, come on.
That's just why that's why you probably haven't heard of any other girls, because they ain't really moving like that.
Yeah, and they ain't even no bragging thing. I tell artists so much, like, just to even hear you. I'm excited about this whole conversation. I hope a lot of people take into this interview, this conversation, and they can learn from it, because you can say you the illest in your city, but you really can't outbeat nobody that's moving around in other markets and city and touching hands with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's created. So to see you moving around and then just hearing you speak about, like, to me, you humble, but you know your stuff, your work, and that's how you supposed to be. But you going around, traveling, and you saying you picking up new fans. That's the magic right there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you can have DJs hit play in the clubs. You can have promoters promote, which is going to touch people. But when you putting all that together, that's when you really create a real career. I don't care if it's 500 people, 1,000 people a year. The people that you meet in this game on yourself, can't nobody take that away from you.
Facts.
That's really the dream come true right there. It ain't really just on TV or, signing to a major, because shoot, man, all them people add up. You already fly. All it's going to take is you to do, some different merch, different T-shirts and stuff like that, and people go buy into you because they rock with you, though.
Facts, yes, you're right. And the fan base is so important. Like, that's what's, I'm saying, going to keep you fed and keep your career alive.
Man, while we on this conversation, for the people that don't know, let people know where to follow you at on all the social medias.
Yes, y'all can follow me on Instagram. It's Tally Bands, TALLYBANDZZ. And then you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, all music platforms. It's Tally Bands. It's 2 words, Tally and then Bands, but it's only 1 Z. I only put 2 Z's on IG because Tally Bands was taken.
Yeah. Tough. We saw you killed the what is that? The Off the Block. Oh, Block Work. Shout out to Block Work, but you killed that. Speak up on that experience. How was that?
Thank you. Yeah, shout out to them. That was dope. I had actually had my fans comment on their post because they was looking for Virginia artists. And then I hit them up and they was like, oh yeah, we need to get you on the show ASAP. And so they came out to Virginia. When they came out of Virginia, I showed up and showed out, and it was lit. It was dope. And then they posted it. It's just been going crazy viral. Like, so many pages have picked it up and been sharing it. And it's been getting a lot of views.
Tough.
And the streams is going up too. So everything going up.
That work. So do you had your own label, just like with you and your manager? You do, basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, basically, yeah. Tally Bands Entertainment.
Man, you're a mother effing boss, for real. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You killing the blogs. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of work within itself, and you doing the right things out here and connecting with the people. So we definitely look forward to hearing your music in the long run. What
Thank you.
you still modeling? You know what I'm saying? What you like I ain't gonna say what you like the most, but what was your influence into like getting into modeling? Because the modeling came first before music, or like
Yeah.
after first?
Modeling was the first thing I started doing when I was like 15. I've been modeling since I was like 15. So I always wanted to model since I was a little girl. Like when I was 4 years old, I saw the models on the TV on the runway and stuff, and I was like, I want to do that. Instantly, I want to do that, and I want to be like Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
So that's why that was my first love. But I faced a lot of rejection because obviously I'm short, so I'm only 5'5.5". So back then it was harder to model because you had to be tall, skinny, all this and that. But once social media started popping off, I started posting my pictures and doing photo shoots on social media, and that's how my page just blew up like crazy. I got a huge following just from posting my modeling pictures.
That's dope. That's dope. So you being able to build fan base from all different angles. Either they liking you with your pictures, and then you willing them right on to the music.
Yep.
Man, big ups,
Yes.
man. Big ups. You definitely, when you do a shirt or anything like that, I'm definitely buying one. You know what I'm saying? On a respect of your hustle and, your drive as far as like you really out here being a CEO, not just an artist, and not just saying that, so.
Facts. I'm about to drop my mixtape, so when I do, I'm gonna drop some merch with it. So I'll definitely send some your way.
You got a new mixtape. Speak up on that. What's the title? Or you able to say it?
Yes. So I'm about to drop my next tape. It's gonna be in next month. So it's called Bad Bitch Music Volume 2, Part 2 coming. And I'm really excited about that because PB Pluto, our song, gonna be on that, as well as I don't know if you heard of Young Crazy, but he's from 757 Norfolk, Virginia, and
Okay.
I have a feature with him. He's gonna be on there too.
Man, that's hard. The South. You definitely finna be on the road in the South. That's dope, man. It's good to see people with their own style and their own energy. But the reason I say it's South is because, I'm speaking up on the Indeed and the record you did with PBE Pluto. That was a smart move, man. The homie got a immaculate hustle in a street team, campaigning. He rocked with so many different DJs and stuff like that. So the moves that you making is some great moves. And plus your music sound, it fit right in those markets, the Atlanta, the North Carolina, Texas, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, so
Facts.
them are markets you want to really just tie in, and once you lock in with those, them cities you're gonna be able to go to, all through the year.
Facts. I started off in Florida actually. When I had dropped my second single, I did a press run and a show run in Florida for like a month in St. Petersburg, Florida. And to this day, I still got people from St. Petersburg be hit me up, wonder when I'm coming back out there.
St. Petersburg, big ups. Speaking up on Florida, what you like the most as far as beach wise? Would you say, Richmond, Virginia, Miami, or LA? Or say California?
Ooh, that's hard because
Or you can put them in an order.
I've been.
What would be your first, second, and third?
I'll say the first gonna be Miami because Miami, nothing like South Beach. I've been to the Venetian Islands, Key Biscayne, Tampa. I've been to all the beaches out in Florida, and I love Florida. So that's number one. And then number two will probably be LA, just because I've been to LA and I've been to the beach out in LA. I never actually swam because every time I went, the water was really cold, so I couldn't even get in that shit. But it looked beautiful. And then number 3 will be Virginia, only because our beaches are so damn dirty. Like, they polluted as fuck. Like, do not get in Virginia Beach water. You might come back out and you might have a goddamn amoeba in your brain.
Yeah, man, something must have happened. Cause look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna back up your city. Your city probably gonna be. You gonna get all type of text messages and DMs like, "Hey," but look, I haven't been yet. But I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you what all the guys been telling me over the years about Virginia. Man, they say y'all had the most beautiful women on the planet.
Really?
Yep. You over there saying y'all water polluted. That's kind of like how Texas is too on certain, because it's the Gulf. But yeah, they say, even from, I guess, I don't know if it's the influence of Pharrell's and Jay-Z and them
Yeah,
videos, you know what I'm saying? But
Fayez,
people have told me
Brent
like, man,
Fayez said something.
huh?
You heard Brent Fayez song? He said something about pretty girls come from Virginia or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess he's right. Yeah.
Hey, man, you got to rep that, man. Baddies. Hey, see? The baddies, man. You know what I'm saying? The home of
No,
the
because
baddies.
people always talking shit about Richmond. I'm from Richmond, and they be like, Richmond girls is ratchet and ugly and dirty and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was thinking Richmond, but Virginia in a whole, yes, we do got pretty girls.
Yeah. It is, B. I guess different cities. It's a lot of different cities throughout there, though.
Right. But yes, the baddies is definitely in Virginia. Don't get it twisted, okay?
New mixtape on the way. You know what I'm saying? Is your YouTube the same? Can they find everything from Taliban's?
Yes, Taliban's with 1Z on YouTube.
Make sure y'all go to her YouTube, hit that subscribe button, check out them videos, man. Get into her world, her energy. I'm telling you, she got that. You could have fit right in with. I'm gonna say some male artists, Ludacris, just people that made good fun music. You can tell you bringing that to the energy, to the industry.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. Thank you.
We look forward to, rocking with you. Make sure you come out here to Texas. You know what I'm saying? We got you. Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to set something up, a tour, some baddie music tour or something. And how you touch down.
Yes, because my goal is to do a baddie tour once I drop my tapes. So I'm gonna do and did a music video, and then I'm gonna do the baddie tour. So I'm gonna have to put Dallas or Houston on the list.
Man, let's get it. We one of the second largest states in America. So we got you. Any DJs, anybody want, people you want to shout out before we?
Yes, shout out DJ Baddest, for connecting me and get my music out there and with the Texas Starlist DJs. And shout out my producer. This is Biggs on Instagram. He got Prime Studios. He record all the dopest industry music out in Virginia. And shout out my team. Shout out my moms, my sisters. And all the baddies. Shout out all my fans, all the baddies. I love y'all.
Man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all of them. That's dope. I can see you doing so much. I just, while we on this live, I can see you definitely expanding so much in the game, you know what I'm saying? And just document, your story, because it's definitely going to be inspiring to a lot of upcoming, women across the world and just different people that's trying to get in that space of music. So, let the people know out there in Virginia, you is popping. We hear you all the way out here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? DJs is talking about you and you moving. So, hey, none of that local joker. You out of here. Anybody wants you pulling up, hey, they need to break that bread, especially in the city.
Thank you. Let them know. Break the bread, because I ain't moving unless it's broke.
Hey, Baddies Music, Taliban's, TSL, the Star List. And make sure y'all subscribe and tune in. Let's get it.
TexasStarList.com.